Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu The Wolf Among Us. Ja, wir starten gleich in die Episode 3 rein. Vorher nochmal ganz kurze Revue passieren lassen, was denn im letzten Part passiert ist. Wir haben ein bisschen beim Paddington Pie nachgeforscht, da die bislang 2 gefundenen toten Frauen beide Prostituierte waren. Einmal die Faith und einmal die Lilly, die ja die Schwester von Holly ist. Und dort haben wir Georgie getroffen, der uns nicht wirklich helfen wollte, auch nicht nachdem wir seinen halben Laden zerstört haben. Haben dann Nerissa, die dort auch leider arbeiten muss, gefunden, die uns helfen wollte, aber nicht konnte, weil sie durch irgendeinen Zauberspruch daran gehindert wurde. Also, these lips are sealed, sagt sie ja immer, wie auch alle anderen, die dort arbeiten. Haben dann aber einen Zimmerschlüssel bekommen und konnten das Hotel ausfindig machen, wo dieser Mord passiert ist. Und dort haben wir ein Foto von Crane gefunden, in Flagranti mit der Snow-Kopie. Sehr lecker. Und ja, ich will gar nicht lange um den heißen Brei herumreden. Ich würde mal sagen, wir starten in die Episode 3 hinein.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lilly. She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Wie er so richtig schön an Snow rumfummelt, beziehungsweise an Lilly, die als Snow geglämmert war. Boah, es ist so widerlich einfach nur. Dieser alte Perversling, ich wusste, mit dem stimmt was nicht. Aber dass der so krank in seinem kleinen dummen Hirn ist, oh. Der muss Snow ja schon, wer weiß wie lange gestalkt haben, um überhaupt in ihre Sachen zu kommen.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Obwohl wir wissen nicht, ob er der Killer ist, aber es sieht so aus, ne?
Bigby, calm down.
War dort mit dem Mädchen, mit dem Toten.
Okay, it's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Und das Foto sagt eigentlich
Snow White.
alles, ja.
The room is covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Ooh. Little Wolf is pissed.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But...
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture?
Yep.
Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Natürlich.
Just remember that.
Ich glaube, mir würde die Galle hochkommen, wenn so ein alter Perversling an mir rumfummeln würde. Auch nur, wenn es auf dem Foto ist mit einem Klon, sag ich mal von mir. Aber es ist widerlich. Naja. The Buckingham Bridge. 10 p.m. Oh yeah. Hoffentlich wird das was werden.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
Hi, Snow.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Ich glaube, das wäre nicht richtig, da jetzt was zu sagen.
I won't offend you.
Ach, guck mal, Lawrence ist auch hier. Stimmt, den haben die ja gerettet. Der wollte sich ja umbringen.
Oh, Sheriff. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
How you holding up?
About as well as you'd think. I haven't had any other, it's never been as bad as when you saw me, at least. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral, that Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too, and I wanted it for Faith, but then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me, for a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all evens out.
Also ich finde, das Spiel wird langsam echt richtig krass.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Teilweise besser als The Walking Dead, finde ich.
And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
Es ist zwar ein anderes Szenario, aber ich finde genauso hart teilweise und vor allem realistischer, oder nicht? So Karten.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Was?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Was habe ich denn jetzt
Holly,
getan?
wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Was habe ich getan?
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
Hab ich nicht.
After you lie and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Davon wusste ich ja noch gar nichts.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
Ich bin mir
If
gar nicht
anyone should be
sicher.
told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
Oh, ich weiß es nicht.
Who was
Oh
it?
Gott.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to—
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly,
denke, die
I know how
sollten-
this must...
No, you don't know how
wissen-
this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Nerissa
Let's
ist auch
go,
da.
Holly.
Hi, Nerissa.
It's your turn to talk.
Ich mag Nerissa, die ist cool. Auch wenn sie leider da für Georgie arbeiten muss, aber... Nee, ich finde, die haben Recht, das zu wissen. Weil die sind auch Angehörige von Mördern. Von Mördern, von Opfern.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Kurz nachdenken. Ja, er ist, glaube ich, ein Weichei. Wir erinnern uns ja auch noch an das Buch der Fabelwesen, wo er so ängstlich weggerannt ist. Das stimmt schon. Es gibt einen schon ein bisschen Zweifel, dass er sowas machen konnte. Aber ihr habt ja alle das Foto gesehen und den Hotelroom. I don't know. Also selbst wenn er nicht der Mörder ist, sondern nur da mit Lilly diese Rollenspielchen gemacht hat, ist das schon krank genug. I'm sorry.
Lilly was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lilly, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Oh, shit.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Oh, ich will das
Posing
nicht.
Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong,
Sollten wir
it
ihr
would
das
mean more than our
zeigen?
jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for
Ich
messing
kann
all
ihr das
this
nicht
up so
zeigen, das
badly.
ist zu
Crane has been
heftig.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lilly.
God.
Ich
Look,
will ihr das nicht
let's
zeigen,
go back
wirklich
to the
nicht.
business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go?
Hi.
At the motel? Did you find anything?
Mm-hmm.
No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Also,
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's proper.
was wollt ihr hier?
Really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Ich
Just
hab's
take a
doch
little
gesagt.
vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please,
Hey.
rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That
Richtig.
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Oh, jemand ist pissed.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh Gott!
I got it done.
Erstmal die Knarre runter, erstmal die Knarre runter, erstmal die Knarre runter. Bevor er noch jemanden anschießen kann. Oh, ihr dreckigen Fick-Wichser-Arsche. Ich könnte euch wahrscheinlich mal mehr ficken, wichsen. Was auch immer, weil ihr so fett und hässlich seid. Au! Ups. Leute, ich wollte das nicht. Upsi. Episode 3 A Crooked Mile.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Ja, ist so. Ich versuche immer ein netter Wolf zu sein.
I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lilly.
Ja, zumindest da. Bei
What
Faith
isn't
keine
adding up for me
Ahnung.
is Faith.
Ja.
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Hallo.
And
Ja, was denn?
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ja, das enjoy.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Ruhe,
We
Buffkin.
can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Okay. Irgendwie ist das doch alles fucked up, oder?
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
I will. Was haben wir denn hier? Komm schon, Examine. Aber er ist auf jeden Fall abgehauen, ja. Kein Wunder, dieses kleine Luschenviech. Das ist der Schlüssel.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on,
Das
let's
ist
keep looking.
trotzdem krank. Nimm sie doch meinen Arm. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 2004. It's one of the phone is worse now and get your shit together, Mr. Tot. Na gut, nichts Interessantes. Wayland Smith, wer ist das denn? Er hat extra Funding eingerequestet. Be my nichts Interessantes, wa? Schauen wir mal lieber hier unten. Aha. Guter Wolf. Der Blick sagt einfach alles.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Ja.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait,
Was,
what?
bitte?
What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Na toll, scheiß
He
besoffener
set the
Affe.
meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So,
Ich mag den gar nicht.
find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM or PM?
Lüg.
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane, anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who
Aber
elected
du
you
da
to
was,
make
wa?
these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then,
Solid point.
for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lilly used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd
Wir können aber
probably be
eigentlich
the
auch
safer
beides
bet.
machen, oder?
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ich gehe nach Hause und trinke einen Tee. Find the witch. Ich denke mal, wichtig ist, dass wir...
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Ich glaube echt, wir gehen zu Holly. Ich glaube, Holly ist am besten.
The witch's identity must be with Lilly's stuff. I should go see Holly.
Hoffe ich.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
Obwohl ich Bluebird nicht traue, aber ich denke, das Apartment ist...
I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't know.